used to take the donkeys out in the field to work them. And one of Bertie's very favorite things to do was to go out in the field and ride the donkeys back into the house as a child. And I asked her if she wanted me to have donkey rides today, and she said no, she didn't think so. But that was what she loved to do as a child.
Was it the donkey's house or
That was in Vermont.
Marty? I got
Okay, this is a letter Jody faxed through to me for Grandma. It says, thank you, Grandma, for your prayers. Thank you for having faith in God. There are so many things I can remember about you, Grandma, but one thing that stands out above the rest. When I call on you, your words are always full of encouragement and positive. I never heard you speak an unkind word about anybody. You always had something kind to say about everybody and everything. You always talked about God. You always were ready to witness to a stranger about God and His precious Son, Jesus. You've prayed many prayers for me, Grandma, and God has heard them all. You have blessed my life beyond wealth. I love you, Grandma. You are a precious woman of God. God is blessing and using and moving in your second generation. Know that God has much plans for your family and that your prayers are not in vain. God's plans will prevail. His truth will prevail. His purpose will come to pass. I love you. I think of you often and thank God that you came for the many blessings you are to me. Your loving granddaughter, Jody.
Myrtie Wallace was born in Morrow, Arkansas. She was born the daughter of Daisy and Price Burns, and Myrtie is a twin. She has a twin sister named Myrtle. She had two brothers, Wallace and Floyd. And when Myrtie was 8 years old, her father passed away from typhoid fever. And Myrtie's mother, Daisy, worked as a sharecropper on people's farms. And that's how she raised her children and took care of her family. She never remarried. She took care of her family that way. Myrtie's favorite songs are the ones Jackie just sang, along with God Leads Us Along and Higher Ground. Her favorite color is pink. Her favorite flower is the rose. Her favorite animal is a dog. And one of her favorite things to do now is to shop. She loves to go shopping. Myrtie was married at the age of 15, September 3rd, 1930, to Orrin Cecil Wallace. And, let's see, Rhonda, you're still eating, aren't you? Okay, we'll wait on that. Can you right now? And at this time, Rhonda, Myrtie's granddaughter, Rhonda Deal, is going to come and play. With help! I'm not sure what you're going to play.
Don't take my picture.
Okay, we need Jackie and Carolyn to come up front, please, if they would. Rhonda's going to lead us in one of Myrtie's favorite songs, and she'd like for you to help lead. We're going to sing God Leads Us Along, Myrtie's favorite song.
attention. We're going to light the candles on the birthday cake in this time. And we're going to bring, Mom, just sit still, and we're going to bring the cake up in front of you. And we'll see if we can get all these candles lit at one time.
And we had some great-grandchildren and grandchildren that like to blow out candles around. I would like you to come up and help her. Brianna, you want to come up? I'm going to do that right now. If you'd like to stand and see Birdie blow out her candles and while we sing happy birthday, you may. Yes, Rhonda, play for us. Like here. It's going to take a while. It may take a while.
There's a lot of people that light all them candles, huh?
Now, we're not going to cut the cake right now. We're going to have dessert in just a little bit. Birdie's daughter, Christina Harrison, has a book that she wants to come and share with you. And after the book, we'll be doing pictures. And then please, after the pictures, everyone come back in because we have a couple more things to do. And over on the wall, we have a wall of pictures we'd like you to look at. The picture on the door is Murdy and Orrin's wedding day, the day they were married. So, Christy, if you're ready.
A mother held her new baby and very slowly rocked him back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And while she held him, she sang, I'll love you forever, I'll like you for always, as long as I'm living, my baby you'll be. The baby grew, and he grew, and he grew. He grew until he was 2 years old, and he ran all around the house. He pulled all the books off the shelves, he pulled all the food out of the refrigerator, and he took his mother's wash tub and flushed it down the toilet. Sometimes his mother would say, this kid is driving me crazy. But at night time, when that 2-year-old was quiet, she opened the door to his room, crawled across the floor, looked up over the side of his bed, and if he was really asleep, she picked him up and rocked him back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. While she rocked him, she sang, I'll love you forever, I'll like you for always, as long as I'm living, my baby you'll be. The little boy grew, he grew, and he grew, and he grew. He grew until he was 9 years old, and he never wanted to come in for dinner. He never wanted to take a bath, and when Grandma visited, he always said bad words. Sometimes his mother wanted to sell him to the zoo. But at night time, when he was asleep, the mother quietly opened the door to his room, crawled across the floor, and looked up over the side of the bed. If he was really asleep, she picked up that 9-year-old boy and rocked him back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And while she rocked him, she sang, I'll love you forever, I'll like you for always, and as long as I'm living, my baby you'll be. The boy grew, and he grew, and he grew. He grew until he was a teenager. He had strange friends, and he wore strange clothes, and he listened to strange music. Sometimes the mother felt like she was interviewed. But at night time, when that teenager was asleep, the mother opened the door to his room, crawled across the floor, and looked up over the side of the bed. If he was really asleep, she picked up that great big boy and rocked him back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. While she rocked him, she sang, I'll love you forever, I'll like you for always, as long as I'm living, my baby you'll be. That teenager grew, and he grew, and he grew, and he grew. He grew until he was a grown-up man. He left home